I'm 32, and 7 years ago, I stood in a windswept vineyard in Sonoma, my hands trembling as I clutched Theo's, promising him forever under a sky streaked with gold and ash. He's 35 now, a lean man with haunted grey eyes, and a voice that steadies me. A carpenter turned investor who's carved a life for us from the wreckage of his past. We live in a sprawling house on the outskirts of Portland, with cedar beams, a kitchen where bread bakes and chaos reigns, a backyard where Eli, 6, chases Maya, 4, while Liam, 2, toddles after them. Their laughter a balm on wounds. Quite heal. Theo's my rock, my partner in this messy, beautiful dance of parenthood, but he's also a man who lost everything at 17. His parents, Tom and Ellen, snatched in a preventable crash that killed 5 others, a lawsuit dumping millions into his lap like blood money he'd burn to ashes if it could bring them back. I met him at 25, a barista scraping by in a Seattle dive, my apron stained with espresso, my hair a tangle of black falling loose. He was 28, quiet in a corner booth, sketching plans on a napkin. Plans for a future he didn't dare dream of alone. His parents were a ghost story he told me slow. Car pile up on I-5, a drunk trucker, a settlement that orphaned him rich. I'd trade it all, he'd whisper, voice cracking, every cent for one more day with them. I held him then, my arms a frail shield, and fell, hard, fast, a love that stitched me to him. 4 years later, we married, barefoot, wild, a promise sealed with tears. And now we're 5, our kids a riot of noise and light, our life stable, cushioned by money he's wrestled into trust funds, investments, a fortress for our future. We work, me at a gallery, him consulting, but the world's a quiet hum, a safety net few know the depth of, least of all my family, Ruth and Martin, my parents, and Lena, my sister, know the bones. Theo's folks dead, a lawsuit, money paid out. They don't know the numbers. Millions tucked away, a vault he guards with a vigilance born of loss. I've told them, Bavras, Boras, I've told them, voice slow, over cop in a heartbeat, for them back. Ruth nods, eyes soft. Martin grunts, poor kid. And Lena, 26, all sharp edges and restless dreams, shrugs. That sucks, but it sucks. A nod to a tragedy they don't feel. They've met Theo's ghosts in stories, not scars, and I've kept it that way. His pain's not theirs to paw at. Last month, it all blows up. We're hosting dinner, our dining room a sprawl of oak and chaos, Eli's crayons scattered, Maya's giggles piercing, Liam banging a spoon on his high chair. Ruth and Martin are there, sipping wine, Lena sprawled in a chair, her hair a blonde mess, her voice loud with plans. She's dating Nate now. A wiry barista like I was, all tattoos and ambition. And she's buzzing about him. Next time he's coming, she says, grinning. And Ruth's all ears. Oh, tell us. Lena's on a roll. Weekend getaway with Nate. Saving up. Maybe moving in together. Big step, Martin gruffs, and Theo chimes in, casual. We went there. Great spot, you'll love it. Lena smirks. Yeah, but not with your kind of cash. Theo laughs. Light, we kept it simple. Nothing fancy, and it's true. Campfires, cheap wine, us tangled under stars. The table hums, Ruth asking, when's the move? Martin grumbling about rent, and it's fine, Warren. Until Lena drops her bomb. Least you could do, she says, loud, to Theo, is pay for our trip. You can afford it. My fork clatters, the room tilting, and I'm on her sharp. He's not your bank, Lena. No one's entitled to fund your boyfriend's getaway. She leans in, eyes glinting. He could send us for a month if he wanted. Come on. Theo's voice hardens. That's a hell of an ask, but she snaps, venom spilling. You don't know how lucky you are to be rich. I'd kill for that kind of money? The ass sucks out. Silence. A void. My rage a live wire snapping free. Lucky I'm up, chair scraping, voice a roar. Get out! She blinks, stunned, but I'm past reason. Her words a blade in Theo's chest, slicing open a wound she's too shallow to see. You don't say that to him. Out! Now! Ruth gasps. Kara! Martin's gruff. Hey now! But I'm shoving her coat at her, her purse, her ass to the door, slamming it so hard the frame rattles. Theo's pale, eyes down. Eli asking, why is Aunt Lena leaving? And I'm trembling fury, a furnace in my bones. She calls next day, every day since, voice shrill through texts, voicemails. You overreacted. Kicking me out was insane. I fire back, apologize to Theo, sincerely, or stay gone. It was a joke. You're art. And I'm livid. Her cruelty a loop in my skull. Lucky to be rich. When he's orphaned, broken, paying for it in nightmares. I soothe at 3 a.m. Theo's soft. Later. Hand on mine. Don't let this break. I shake my head. Fierce. She did this, not you. It's cruel, vicious. She doesn't get it. The family fractures. Ruth calls, voice tight. She's sorry. Kara let it go, but Martin... Lena's friends flood my phone. Kara blunt. You're a bitch. He's loaded, so what? Nate smug. She's right. Lucky guy. But my cousin, Jada, storms over. Fierce. Lena's trash. That's evil. Kara, stand your ground. Theo's Antria. Weighs in. Sanctimonious. Family's family. Forgive her. While his cousin, Vic, snaps. Shh. A leech. Cut her off. I'm torn. I'm torn. Guilt gnawing. Rage sin into deep. Thanksgiving hits Ruth and Martin's place. A cedar shingled house packed with tension. Gravy thick in the air. I go. Kids in tow. Theo's hand a lifeline, knowing Lena is there, uninvited, there. She's loud, laughing with Nate, but her eyes dart to Theo, glinting. Dinner's a minefield. Small talk, clinking forks, until she drops it, voice ringing. Guess Theo's too rich to share. The room stills. Ruth gasps. Martin growls. And I'm up. Voice a blade. You don't learn. Get out. She's on her feet, shouting. You're unhinged. I'm joke. It's not funny. Stop. But Priya shrill. She's young. Give grace. Yada roars. She's cruel. Fuck her. It's chaos. It's chaos. It's crying. Voices clashing, Lena sobbing. You hate me. And I'm shoving her out. Door slamming. The night a blur of headlights and tears. Months pass. Lena's calls fade. Sorry, a text I delete. Hollow. The family splits. Some shun her, some me. Whispers of harsh and heartless trailing us. Theo hears. Slow, fierce. His kids, Am I the asshole? To them, maybe. To Theo, I'm his shield, and that's my truth.